Hey guys, I'm Chris Bell, and this is a bit different episode of Chris TV. Today, I've been requested by a couple of my friends to do a how to make minnow trap. And there's a lot of ways. There's the metal way with the metal mesh. It takes maybe a couple of hours to a couple of days if you do it right. But today, I've decided that we're going to do the easiest way that I know how that works pretty good, with 2 water bottles. Now, let me specify. You do not need a 2-liter bottle. You do not need that. A lot of people think you do. You do not. But the bottle has to be at least a pint or 16 ounces like these. I've got 2 of them right here. This one I already cut the bottom out. If you haven't done that already, pause this video and go do that. This is kind of a do it along with me video. You don't have to, but okay. First step. Hold on. Okay, by the way, pause. I forgot to tell you what you're gonna need. 2 bottles. One with a cap, one without a cap. Actually, yeah, okay. Hot glue gun. Well, 1 nail, small one like this. And a knife. And then some 20-pound test or just thin line. Okay. Alright, so first thing, cut out the bottom of the bottle with the cap. Cut it out. Next step, after you've done that, cut the top off of this right about where the wrapping meets, right about there where the wrapping meets the plastic. You want to do that. Now, I'm going to do that. Back about that. Like that. It should be like that, okay? Now, you're going to take this, and you're going to take your hot glue gun, and you're going to put hot glue all around the outside edges of it like this, all the way around. You have to go fast, or it's going to dry. Okay, so you're going to make this good, because it needs to be watertight. It doesn't need to be, but it should be for good stuff. Alright, so it might melt a little bit. Mine did a little, just a little. You're going to take this end with a cap. You're going to drop it in there. Be careful, it's very freaking hot. Take your pliers that I told you to get. If I didn't tell you, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? You're going to take that in there, and you're going to press it. Press it in there. It should fit like a glove. And if you don't get that analogy, it's because you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding. There you go, just like that. Now it's gonna. Now you can. Oh, shock top. Now you can press it. That's hot. Just so you know. Yeah, you're gonna press it just like that. Make sure that it seals, and give it a minute or so to dry. Now you're halfway done because you pretty much have the minnow trap. Okay, so what's gonna happen is your minnows. We're not done yet, but I'm telling you the basic info. Your minnows, you're going to set this in a pond with some bait down here. And your minnows are going to swim through this hole. This hole right here. And they're going to swim in here. Ooh, bait, look. Oh, well, crap. How did we get back in there? Oh, I can't remember. Well, they can't get out because they forgot, they're stupid. Okay. After that, oh crap, where'd the nail go? Well, you had a nail. The pliers aren't really that useful. You don't really need the pliers, but they're okay. Well, get a new nail. Okay, got the new nail. Take it, poke some holes, a whole bunch of holes in the side so that it sinks. Whoops, that didn't really go off. Take off the lid if you want to. Okay, so you're going to take the nail. Poke some little holes in it. One thing to do to really do this, to help this out, is to heat up the nail. Then it'll just... That's a good idea. Just rub that hot glue just a little bit. It should be hot enough to just... Well, that didn't work out the way I planned. But if the nail doesn't work out very well, you can always... Timothy, get out! It's not freaking a question. Get out! I'm sorry, guys. He's an asshole. Okay. Poke holes in there. Get some holes in there. Don't slice your hand off, but get you some sinker holes in there. Holes big enough for it to sink, not holes to where your minnows can get out. Or tadpoles or crawdads, because, I mean, it's kind of a multi-species thing. Okay, so after you got a lot of holes, holes, I don't have the string with me, I'll go do it here in a second. But what you're going to do is you're going to find a spot right about here, and you're going to take your nail or your knife, you can cut it, poke a hole right there. About right there, just poke a hole. And then you would take your string, your thread, your 20-pound test, I'm using 25 test, and you would slide it up through the knot and tie it. All you do now is find your cap, which I don't know. Okay, take your cap, put it back on the lid. Now, the best convenience of this is that when your minnows swim into the trap, you can then pick it up, pull it out of the water. Your minnows or tadpoles or crawdads in here. Then, there's full of water. You take your bucket, unscrew the lid, pour all the minnows into the bucket. Just like that. Sorry that the room is extremely dark. I don't know why. It's not that dark in here in real life, but you get the drift. So, I'll see you guys later, and that's how to make an easiest crab fish trap. Bye.